means I know a fair amount about Sean, and because I have a history of really trying my best and succeeding very frequently and embarrassing him, I think that he's probably a little apprehensive as to where I'll go with this. If I could describe Sean in a few short words, it would be really dedicated, motivated, articulate, and very much caring and calm and level-headed. But if we rewind a good 6 to 8 years, I think that we will kind of reflect back, maybe some of you don't know Sean from then. We reflect back on that. Sean was a little crazy back in the day, right? And he was wild. We had good times. Whether it's him struggling to maintain his balance in his apartment at Brookwood, falling into his bathtub and giving himself an unconventional shower, or him not being able to refuse a free Molson Triplex in Canada and screaming terrible things at a complete stranger in the streets of Niagara Falls. It's been good times, you know. It's been good times. That was all before Sean and Lisa. And Sean and I had some good times, and we were getting ready for another great time. We were going to the beach about 5 years ago. And I was meeting some other friends down there, 2 of which are, I guess, 3 are in the party up here. And Sean and I were driving down 83, and it wasn't a non-stop trip. We had to stop first at the Maryland Line parking lot on 83. And we picked up one of Maria's friends, and that friend was Lisa. And we had known Lisa prior, but more on an acquaintance level. And that weekend at the beach was where it all started. Memories really became abundant from that weekend. My memories are developed vicariously through other people's stories. Every time I went on the bus. But Sean and Lisa really started, that's where their memories started. I believe that the first kiss happened on a wonderful lifeguard chair. So we came back to reality after that weekend, and the romance kind of blossomed from there. And Sean kind of settled down a little bit, lost a little bit of his wild side. And I can't say that there weren't times when it didn't bother me, that I felt like we were kind of moving away from the wild bachelorism. But when I look at how far they've both come personally and professionally with the support of each other, I can't help but think that he made the right decision in disregarding his bromance for his romance. Lisa, I'd like to thank you for becoming a great friend of mine, for putting up with my antics. You might hear about this after. And for really making sure, really supporting Sean in all he does, but really making sure that he has a good time with it. I think that you know how to have a good time. I think we can all attest to that. And really make sure that Sean has a good time as he's going through all of life. Sean, I'd like to thank you for always being there for me, always giving me good advice, whether it's women in relationships or really important things like what beer goes right with the perfect grill meat. I appreciate your support with that. But I want to do one last thing. If you 2 could come out here, I'd appreciate it. Go ahead. And I need to call Vince up, and Scott and Dave as well, if you guys can come up here. I need you to, you can stand there. All right. So, we went to a bachelor party in the mountains, and And Sean got a stomachache the second night, wasn't feeling too well, but a couple of us really wanted to keep going. And all we had left was a little bit of Captain Morgan. And before the shots, 5 shots, us 5. And Sean, do you remember what you did with that shot of yours? Oh, how did you pour it out? I believe you threw it over your shoulder. Now, Sean, you give me great advice, okay? You give me great advice, but I'd like to return the favor and tell you to, I don't want to throw that over your shoulder. Okay? So here's 2, and we'll get to the real toast after this one. Should have listened to the first time. It's quicker.
Where's the water?
So I'll grab our glasses and raise them to these 2. And here's to just many, many years to come, great adventures, and good companionship. Thank you very much, and congratulations. Cheers.